Hello! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and I'm currently on a weight loss journey and bringing you guys all along with me. So if you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that I went out. I was going for a meal, which then turned into shots and cocktails. So yeah, but I'm not feeling too bad this morning, so that's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a little bit hungover, as anyone would be with consuming alcohol, but yeah. So yeah, I am determined to get straight back on it today. I don't want it to turn into multiple days off plan, so I'm going to get straight back on it today, no excuses. So I'll just quickly show you what I'm going to be having for breakfast. I've decided to go for a little fry up, just to give me a nice big breakfast to keep me going for the day, and then I think I might make myself a roast later. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified when I upload, then you can hit the bell as well. So without further ado, we'll crack on to breakfast. So this is what I am going to be using for breakfast. I've just got these chicken chipolatas from Aldi. These are only 42 calories per sausage, and I'm having 3 of them this morning. And then I've just got the hash brown waffles, which again it says here on the pack, for 3 hash brown waffles it's 129 calories, so that is what I'm going to be having from them. And then I'm just going to be having a slice of the wholemeal bread. This is the Aldi Everyday Essentials one, and it is 78 calories per slice. And then I've got this super huge egg. I've got this massive egg here, which came from a guy who has an allotment in the same place as me. Yeah, he gave me some of his eggs from his chickens, so yeah, I'm going to have this one, which is absolutely huge, which I don't feel like it looks big, but if I put it into perspective of one, hang on. So they're the rest of the eggs. If I put it into perspective of the size of a regular egg, it's huge. So yeah, so I'm going to be having this one, and I've just popped that in MyFitnessPal as a large egg. And then I've just got some mushrooms and cherry tomatoes, and then I'm going to be popping some baby spinach on there as well. So I've just popped the sausages and hash browns in the oven for about 30 minutes or so, on at 200 degrees centigrade. And then I've popped the cherry tomatoes in there as well. And then closer to the time, I'm just going to be doing my egg and mushrooms and my spinach. So this is my breakfast now ready. This comes to 425 calories. I've also made myself a skinny cappuccino. This is the Dolce Gusto one, and it is 50 calories. So in total, including the coffee, it comes to 475 calories. So it's now about 12:30. I'm gonna head over to my friend Robin's house because he's got some bits for my allotment, so I'm gonna go and get them. I also need to pick up something for my Sunday lunch because I quite fancy either lamb shank or one of those giant Yorkshire puddings, so I need to go to Aldi and get one of them. I'm also going to pick up some more of them birthday cake protein bars. I'm going to take these off just because they were really nice, and I only bought one just to trial it, so now that I know that I like them, I am definitely going to buy some more. So yeah, that is what I'm off to do now. So I'm back now. A little bit of a change of plan. I didn't end up going to my friends for some stuff for the allotment because they needed emptying, etc. They weren't quite ready for me today anyway, so I'm gonna have to go and get them another day. I did, however, get my tea. I've gone with a lamb shank, and I'm gonna have it just as tea. So yeah, I've got Billy here again. Oh,
so loving.
so yeah, so I'm gonna have a lamb. I've decided to have, rather than like a full Sunday roast, I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I'm just gonna have like my lamb shank with maybe some mash and veg later. So that is what the plan is. So for lunch I'm just gonna be making a wrap, something a little bit boring. But it's nice enough. Anyway, so I will just quickly show you what I'm using for that and how I make it. So this is what I'm having. So the wrap that I'm going to be using is the Aldi Super Soft wholemeal wraps. These are 193 calories each, and I'm just going to be using one of them. I'm then going to be putting one of these in. It's the Bird's Eye chicken char grills, and these are 142 calories, so I'm just popping one of them in the oven. And then I've got some butterhead salad there, which I'll be popping in as well. And also I'm just going to be using 40 calories worth of the Hellmann's light mayonnaise. That's for 15 grams for the 40 calories. So yeah, I'm literally just going to be popping this in the oven and then making it up. So this is the wrap just before I wrap it up. It comes to 395 calories in total. Right, so it's now actually like 8:10. I've just been on a live on Instagram with my coach B, which was really fun, answering some questions, etc. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a late tea tonight. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you what I'm having, because obviously I went to Aldi earlier and got that lamb shank. So I will just show you that and how I make it, etc. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is the minted lamb shank that I picked up from Aldi earlier. This is 523 calories for the lamb shank. I've just popped that in here for now, and I'm just going to cover it in tin foil and pop it in the oven. It does go in for like 50 minutes, so quite a long time. So I'm just going to pop that in now and get that set away. Then I've just got some Mars Piper potatoes, which I'll be making into mash. I'll weigh this once I've peeled it, just so I know more accurately how many calories is in it, so I'll let you know how many that is. And then I've just got an egg there, because I crack an egg into my mash to make it nice and creamy. So yeah, I've got one of them. I also put in the JD Seasonings Perfect Roast Potato Seasoning. Honestly, this is so nice, makes your mash taste delicious. But yeah, I'll leave a link in the description for where you can go and get these from, but you can also use the code JessGets20 to get 20% off your whole order on their website. So I've also got one of these steam bags of, this one's carrot, cauliflower and green beans. I'm just going to pop one of them in. It's only microwave for 2.5 minutes. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be having. Like I say, I'm just going to cover this in foil and pop that in the oven, and when that's got about half an hour left, that'll be when I start on my mash. And there is my dinner ready. I cannot wait to tuck into this, because I'm actually really hungry now. So for the mash, I ended up using 283 grams of it, which came to 229 calories. So in total, this comes to 807 calories. Good evening. It is now, actually it's 10 to midnight. It's about time I went to bed. I am about to head up to bed, but I'm just going to summarise the day first. So calorie wise, I am on 1,891 out of my 1,899 calorie goal. I didn't particularly find it that difficult, actually. I know it's only like 51 calories less, but there's just something about it going down from, I think it's because the actual numbers below 1900. It just seems like so much more than it actually is, even though it's not. But yeah, it was absolutely fine. And for my steps, I'm on 10,066. So yeah, I've hit 10,000. I'm happy with that. For a hangover day, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I think I've done pretty damn good. So yeah, it just goes to show that one day where you're slightly off plan doesn't ruin it all. I've just proved it because I'm in my calories, I've hit my step goal, and I'm hungover. So yeah, I think I'm back at the gym tomorrow, and tomorrow I am going to be going to a different gym because you know how I've been having some issues with the gym and me. Actually, it's just me, my issues with the gym, and I kind of blamed it on the gym that I was at because it was very much like it's in the city centre, whereas the one I've now moved to is like, it's kind of like in a, it's closer to like housing estates. So I'm guessing that it'll be more like people who live in the housing estates. I don't really know, like, I don't really know the logic behind this theory, but I kind of get the feeling that like if it's just like around houses, then you're more likely to get people who are just going there to use the gym and go home. I don't know, that's just my theory behind it. I might be completely wrong, but anyway, we will test it out tomorrow, and I'm not going to get up early and go. I'm going to go at just a random time throughout the day and just try it out, like, so that I can go whenever I want, really, rather than having to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning just so that I can avoid seeing people, which is ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, I am going to head up to bed now because I am absolutely knackered. So if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.